Hey everybody! You know what I should get rid of right away before we start? Is this will begin shortly? What does that mean? Shortly? That's kind of a weird. It doesn't make sense. Shortly? You don't say that with other. Oh, I've already got my. Turn this down right now so I don't have any echo. There we go. Welcome to the good guys of Sleeper Agent. Excited that you're here, and we're gonna have a lot of fun today. And I don't like to mess around too much with me. Like, what is this? An opening monologue? I didn't prepare anything. But I will say this before we jump in: the good guys of Sleeper Agent way harder to get a hold of than the villains. Like the villains, we did the villains, and they were all there. Like, yeah, I can come over to your house if you want. They were all way too readily available. Whereas the good guys, it's been tough. They're busy. They're doing good guy stuff. I suspect some of them are actually spies because it's been tough to nail it down. But first good guy we have for you today, and excited to bring him to the broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the broadcast, Heath Arthur. Give it up for Heath Arthur, everyone. Are there emojis and things you can do? I think that's.
Can we do it?
We should be doing that.
Man, I would love to see them like floating up, like like the happy and stuff.
Yeah, does that? I think that's like an Instagram live.
Is that different? So that's a different channel. Okay, no, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, so I'm already disappointing you.
No, it's okay. No,
it hurts. It hurts, but
I'm so glad to be here, Leland. Thank you for having me on your show.
Yeah. Well, listen, it's great to have you. I'm excited that you're here. And welcome to everyone. I can see some people already jumping on. By the way, you know what I should do right now? Before we even go any further, I was going to add this. Look at this. Read that. We're going to answer your questions a little later.
Are you a wizard? How did that happen? So quick?
I'm pretty good with this stuff.
That was cool.
Yeah. So get your questions ready for all of our I was gonna say contestants, but it's not a quiz show. It's not.
Wait, hold up. I thought we were winning prizes. This is there's no little emoji things and no prizes, Leland. I feel like I was.
You know what? There are emojis. I'm looking on my phone.
Yeah.
Which is a little bit of a delay. But look at the things that are coming up. There's little. Look at that. There's happy faces. Yeah.
Yes. I am never leaving, sir. That's all I did.
Well, I'm glad you're here. Heath Arthur, of course, played Chad Rogers.
Yes.
Who was kind of Walter's. I was gonna say, I forget where I was reading this, but they called Walter Benson in a write up. They're like, Walter Benson. It's like, where did you just make up a name?
I don't think that's
for this write up.
Yeah.
But anyway. Walter Gertzen, of course, to all my Mennonite folks.
Right.
Yeah, Chad is this kind of, you're kind of like my nemesis in a way.
I was going to say arch nemesis. I didn't want to, like take it that far, but it feels like it. Brad Mix is here. I love it.
Yeah, this is exciting. Get your answers ready there. I'm going to, I should probably be, who's here? Who? We should probably say hello. Brad Mix.
Brad Mix in the house. And
he didn't really.
I didn't really. Heath was that good looking. Wow, Brad.
I didn't really Heath. Heath is that a verb?
It makes me feel pretty, so I don't care if it's misspelled.
That's a full-on verb. I didn't know Heath was that good looking.
It is. Yeah. I am a verb now. Okay.
He didn't really Heath it, but I Heath it. I Heath it all the time. That's why That's why you got the role.
Now I'm that kind of verb. That's.
You know what? I'm just going to get this party. I'm going to keep this party rolling right along. Oh no, I can't now. I saw someone show up, and
Did you get distracted?
I'm going to bring her on right now, but I'll explain why I was laughing in a second. Ladies and gentlemen, on the road, I believe from a hotel in an undisclosed location, the lady that played Kate Jenkins on Sleeper Agent, another one of the good guys. Ladies and gentlemen, Gigi Orsillo.
Yay!
Here. There's Gigi.
What's up?
No, I don't like that. How about this?
There you go.
Yeah, there we go. That's better.
I like that.
There. Yeah. All three of us. Hi, Gigi.
Hi.
Welcome.
How's it going?
It's good. You had a safe flight, did you?
I did. It was a good flight.
Good. I almost, so the reason I was laughing is I was like, oh, I'm going to bring Gigi in. And as I almost pressed play, I looked and you weren't there. And then I realized you're like grabbing something. I was like, oh, that would probably be
I was trying
inappropriate.
to turn down the heat. It's like so hot in this hotel room.
Oh, do you need? I can remove you, and you can go fix that heat.
No, it's fine.
Nope, we're not gonna do it.
It's
Have you?
fine.
Did you
I'm
fix the
fine.
heat?
I'm okay.
Are you sure?
I mean, it's probably just Chaz.
Gigi,
That's
go,
what it is.
go do it, Gigi. Go do it. I'm
Oh.
telling you, go do it.
Did we lose Gigi, or did you put her in timeout?
I put her in a timeout.
Okay.
I have a lot of control at my fingertips here.
That's
So and now she just left the room. She totally left. So I probably blew my chance.
yeah. No, thanks for being with us, Gigi. We'll see you next time.
Oh, she's back. Okay, she's back.
Yeah,
Here we
okay.
go. There, see?
It literally was on 79. That is
Oh,
so
wow.
hot.
Why does it even go that high? That shouldn't even exist.
Hey, Gigi,
Yeah?
because I have a lot of Canadian fans, do you want to translate that into Celsius, please?
Oh my god. I don't do math.
You don't do.
They're
I don't know,
3
what
or
would that
4
be?
Celsius?
20 something, I think. It's
Oh,
pretty
okay.
hot.
Yeah, I don't convert anything these days. My sweet children like try to get me to help them with their math homework, and I'm like, we either really need to find the teacher's manual on this, or you need to ask your dad because I don't know.
Right.
I'm like,
Right.
what grade are you in? 5th grade? This is bad. This is really bad.
Nice. So Gigi is you're on the road because you're shooting another movie. You're always working, hey? That's your thing.
Work. Yeah, I'm shooting Pulled from Darkness. I'm in Indiana.
Okay.
Nice.
Would you say, like, other than Sleeper Agent, is there a lot of crying movies? Do you have to cry a lot? A little
I
bit?
like to cry in movies.
Well, I know you cried Offset on Sleeper Agent, but I just mean,
Whose fault was that, Leland?
I am so okay. Can you tell that story? Do you know what I'm talking about? When you were crying and you met the little practical joke you played on me.
Oh,
You not remember it, or do you do this to everybody?
No,
Like
I
you totally cruel to
It's a
everyone?
common occurrence.
Wow.
when I pretended like you made me cry and I was crying, and then you felt really bad because you thought you actually did. Oh, good job, Brad. Go.
But
Then you
26
also
degrees
thought
is really hot. Wow.
You had made me cry, and then I started laughing, and then you were like, "Oh, you aren't
You're
really
such a jerk.
mad at me?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "No, I was being silly."
Yeah. So I forget what I said, but we were joking like the whole night. It was again another one of these late shoots. And so I said something as a joke, and all of a sudden Gigi just stopped and she was just like, and she just started to, and I was just like, oh no, I didn't mean anything. Because I'm only into like a week knowing you at this point. So I don't know, maybe that's your trigger. I can't even remember what I said. But you started bawling, and I was just crushed. I was like, what have I done? I just destroyed this poor woman. And then then you started laughing, and you're like, I was like, you're such a jerk. Such a jerk. So here's, you know what? I was going to do this later, but let's do it now. I should announce to everyone else who that's jumping in because you want to see Mark Christopher Lawrence. He can't make it today. He that's the thing. Villains of Sleeper Agent, like I said, everyone was available. Like they're all like, we're available now. Can we come over to your house? They're all available. The good guys, it's tough to nail them down. And this is virtual. So imagine how busy they are. They can't even like on a virtual. So it's tough. And we're going to miss Mark, but he sends his, well, he didn't say, I mean, he does though. I asked him, do you want to send your salutations? I'm sure he would say, yeah, please do.
Yeah. Tell him hi.
He's a good guy. He would have sent his salutations. I agree.
Yeah, I would think so. And of course, Maggie's got to chime in here with the bait and switch. It's not a bait and switch. Up until a couple of moments ago, I thought I had.
Maggie, I'm here.
Yeah, look, I told Leland, I told you they would catch on quickly. And Maggie, you figured it out.
No, it was.
Told you.
Oh, you know, it's here's I missed it. Okay, too many messages are coming in. Here's the message. The villains are always ready to go. Stacey Bradshaw, one of those villains.
Stacey Bradshaw.
Hi, Stacey.
I should just send her a link real quick and get her on here too.
You know.
Totally. doing?
Well, I did
He's a
want to
double
talk. I
agent,
have
yeah.
so I have a game, not a game so much as a an exercise I want to play with you two.
Is this an improv exercise?
No, it's not.
Yes.
Is
Yes.
it like
no.
burpees exercise?
What did you say? Sorry.
Burpees, like the up downs.
Oh,
Is it
burpees. I was
Yeah.
like, I don't know what age group you think this is for, but I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, you said exercise.
I did say yeah, that makes more sense. There's a lot of questions, by the way, right now about Sleeper Agent 2. And yeah, I can share some news on that a little bit later. That's called a bait and switch.
That's
Hello.
good. You gotta tune in after these commercial breaks.
Good
to hear
job,
about it.
Leland.
So
Yeah.
here's what I was gonna do. I have a couple of scenes that I have for you guys, and I want you, when you watch this scene, to let me know what it reminds you of. Now, I had to pull that time that you, Gigi, the time that you made, like, were fake crying. So I don't think you're gonna get this. But anyway, I'm gonna start with Chad first, so you can see how it works. Chad doesn't know either, but he'll get it. So I'm gonna play a video. Okay, I'm gonna play a video for you, Heath.
Mm-hmm.
And in that video, you're I gotta see if I can find it now. You're gonna tell me what, if there's a story, if there's something that reminds you of something from the movie that day or whatever. Okay.
Okay.
There's no wrong answers, but you better get this right.
Gotcha. No pressure, but I'm ready.
Okay, so watch the video clip. This is a video clip from Sleeper Agent. This is Chad Rogers doing his thing. Heath Arthur. Look, I'm not afraid of you, okay? I did beat you in hand-to-hand combat.
You had a gun pointed at me, and for the record, my grandma punches harder than that.
Well, then I respect your grandma a lot, and I suspect she's pretty jacked.
You leave my grandmother out of
Hey,
this.
you're the one that brought her up. I'm just saying that if I punch like her, then I respect her punching power.
Kate stuck her neck out for you. Because for some reason, she actually likes you. Why? I have no idea. Do you want to know what I think about you?
Not really.
Good. I think this amount of self-absorbed delusion and narcissism is out of control.
Actually said no to the question.
If you were a ship, you'd be the Titanic. You're like that watery stuff on top of yogurt.
That was
There's
such a
the
great
scene. Now, so I'm asking you, Heath, is there anything from that scene that you remember from shooting, some kind of significance to you?
Yes. Yes.
First question, could you hear Brad, Mix, and I in the background laughing when you said that line?
No. So that was the moment, because I walked in. I'd never met Leland before, and the whole time I'm wondering, like, why did we bring in foreign talent? We got plenty around here. Turns out Leland wrote the movie, so he gets to be in it, right? And so I'm sitting across from this guy. I read the script and I came up with my alt lines. I threw out watery stuff on top of yogurt. Not in the script. That was Heath Arthur's brain. And I was trying to break Leland, and he didn't break. And I thought, oh man, this guy hates me. He didn't laugh at my joke. As soon as they said cut, that's when I heard everybody else lose their minds.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, all right, I think I'm in. And then Leland, in true comedic form, just looks at me and says, yeah, that was funny. Let's keep that in. Never laughed, completely dead.
It was, I thought it was a brilliant line. I thought it was really funny, but yeah, I was there to work, man. I was like, yeah, okay, that is super funny.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how you said. Super funny. Do it again. Next.
That was very funny.
And it's also a favorite line of Brad's. So
yes, Brad's my favorite. Can we just bring him on too? That'd be great.
Yeah, said Bradley.
yeah, no, a great line, improvised. Sure. I mean, sure, Nathan and I did a great job of writing it, but whatever. If you want to go ahead and do.
Yeah. Well, see, I had worked with Nathan before, and he said the one thing he shouldn't have said to me. He was like, now you can play with it a little bit. And I was like, oh, you want me to rewrite the whole script? Gotcha. Let's go. And so I just dug in a little bit. But that was a fun one. That's the first day I met Leland, and it was great working on set.
Was that our first day together?
That was my first day on set.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool. Okay. Gigi, I got one for you too.
Okay.
But by the way, I before I do that, I do want to say this to you, Heath. There's a reason. Like, you were like, what's it going to be like, you know, and then we get coming in. There was a reason you were there, and I'll show you the reason you were there. And I don't think I need to add words to this, but this is why.
Let's kick it. We're cruising, baby. Now that the party is jumping, with the bass kicked in and the speakers are pumping, I'll get to the point so you know I'm not faking. I'm cooking on the seas, tell me how you like your bacon. Detour as I hit the karaoke, calling up Idol, I'm the next Danny Goki. Yo.
That's how I live my life, Leland. On the high seas, Vanilla Ice impersonator, whatever you need, man.
So
Wow,
for those that
that
need a little
just that made
context,
my heart skip a beat.
for those
That
that need
was
a little,
amazing.
That was good.
it was
Yeah,
very good.
People on South Beach thought I was insane, and they were accurate.
Wow, wait a minute, isn't that where Vanilla Ice? Isn't he from?
It
South
is.
Beach?
I was actually right off of A1A Beachfront Avenue, and that's where we were filming it.
No, you are not.
No, I'm serious. Yes, yeah. And I'm
Golden.
yeah.
With
So I was at
Alexa.
Vanilla
Yeah,
Ice. I was on his home field, rewriting
Oh my
his song
God.
and filming it for a
That
cruise.
was amazing.
So people that don't know, Heath, well, I guess you haven't done it in a while, I suppose, but because of the pandemic and such. Although if you were on a ship when it happened, you'd still be on it.
That'd be the best gig ever. I've got a year contract.
Would it be the best gig ever? But you used to host a lot of those K-Love cruises.
Yes.
Duck Dynasty cruises, Duck Dynasty, and K-Love cruises. And I went through and I saw some footage of some stuff you did, and I was like, I think I need to share this with the people.
I appreciate you sharing
I
that with the world.
appreciate it. I'm so glad that I've seen that.
All right.
That's
All right.
fun.
So Gigi, this one is for you. This is I want you watch this clip. I want you to tell me what you remember around shooting this clip. Okay?
Okay.
Is this a fun game? Isn't this fun?
This is so fun.
I love it.
You're not. I don't believe you.
It is.
Okay. Here's your scene. I'm a spy.
What?
Look, I know you're probably wondering what this edge is that I have that you're so attracted to.
Edge? What are you talking?
I know every girl likes a bad boy. You can put your finger on it. And I couldn't put my finger on it either. Until recently. I'm a highly trained generational sleeper agent.
A generational sleeper agent. I don't think that's a thing.
No, yeah, it definitely is.
No, Walter. You're not a spy.
I'm not a spy.
No.
I'm not a spy.
No.
I walk in here. I'm checking the sight lines looking for exits. I can tell you license plate numbers of all 6 vehicles outside.
You're doing a scene. The scene from Born Identity. You're doing it.
What? No. But I can tell you that the waitress is 200 pounds, left-handed, and can handle herself in a fight. I wish everyone. I should have brought you up in a little corner. I wish people could have seen you watch. Because for the first part of it, Gigi, you were just like this.
Like, don't touch my face.
What do you remember about that? No, you weren't. That's just me. That's my own face. You weren't doing it like that, but you did
Here's
have a.
what I wish. Here's what I wish. I wish that we had a clip of all the times that we did that little thing. Where's my camera? This thing. Like, I wish we had a clip of that.
So Heath,
back to back, like the 10 times. Like, how many times do you think?
Well, at first you were breaking, and then I was breaking. So here's the thing, Heath. I probably didn't break at all. Like, there were some hilarious lines and stuff that you did, but as a comedian, I'm like, I got to get through the scene, everything. But when I grabbed her face, I grabbed her lips, just that look she had on her face, I was just like,
yeah, no, that was worth breaking over. Even though just the way she started, but she was so just crunched over into you, like, you're a what? And then you grabbed her. I was to the right of that scene, sitting in a booth, laughing at you guys. That was
It is.
and also that was our last day on set.
That was. Because it was like
It was
3
the
in the
last
morning.
day, and my family was there, and I was like, and it was going to be an all-night shoot probably, and I couldn't keep it together. It was so funny. I don't know why. Like because I couldn't see my face. All I could see was your face and feel your hands on my face, and it just was weird.
I didn't have like, I washed pretty good that day. I was like, I got to make sure. I COVID washed my hands for that scene before COVID.
Before COVID,
I was like, I got to make sure these things.
Probably if you had standard sized fingers, I wouldn't have broken. It's all your fault. It's all your giant hands' fault.
No,
hey,
Cliff's here. His hands are bigger than his head. That's true. That is a true statement.
I think you could have grabbed Gigi like Alien and just covered her whole face. That would have, yeah.
Every girl loves a bad boy.
I don't want a bad boy. I don't think a bad boy.
I don't. I'm creeped out by this bad boy. Well, okay. So I have a couple things I wanna show you. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do this. I did have this all set up for us in case any of us froze. This was for Mark's benefit had he been here.
Vultures are circling. Get in gear.
So let's make sure we're doing
Got it.
no dead air. Okay, no dead air. So one of the things I love the most about Sleeper Agent and about Chad's character, I feel like I'm hearing something. Is anybody else getting? Is that maybe just mine?
It's like somebody's typing.
Yeah.
Are you typing,
like
Gigi?
fuzzy.
I'm gonna try something, and I'm gonna mute myself.
I thought one of you guys were taking notes or something.
I'm gonna mute myself, and you guys talk amongst yourselves, and I bet you that solves the problem.
Okay. So now it's our show. Gigi, how are you?
Good.
Good. It's so good to see you. It's been a while.
I know. I'm ready for Sleeper Agent 2, so we can hang out again.
It didn't solve the problem.
Oh, it didn't? Okay.
No.
So either me or Gigi's typing.
So now I'm gonna mute you next, Heath. There we go.
Oh.
I think it's still happening. So you know what that means, Gigi. Yeah.
Okay, try this.
I'm gonna mute you. Do you hear it now?
It's the heater in her hotel room.
It's too hot in that hotel room.
That's what
happened.
We'll
just keep her muted. We'll keep her muted for the rest of the show. She has an expressive enough face.
She does.
Right. Okay, so one of my favorite things, I'll get back to it. One of my favorite things, I got
Vultures are circling. Get it in gear.
You're right, Mark. Was your man magic line, and so I pay tribute to your man magic line with a man magic montage.
Bring it.
Ew, gross.
I mean, seriously, what do people see in this guy? So you've got alpha males like myself up here. Then there's the beta male. Then there's Walter.
Okay, Chad, I get it.
I mean, my hand's really far down here.
Move. Let's move.
I'm just saying.
What do we have in the lady who owns this place?
Nothing. I could work some man magic on her and find out. Chicks dig me. They can't get enough.
Really? I feel like I can get enough.
Ew. Are you coming on to me?
What?
Sounds like you're coming on to me. I'm way out of your league. That was horrifying and fascinating at the same time. I still can't believe they recruited him, and I can't believe you're into him.
Listen, Kate, when the time comes, are you going to be able to take him down? I mean, I know physically you're able to because he's so skinny and weak, but emotionally.
Now you can stop pretending to like Agent License to Stumble.
All right. Put these handcuffs on. Can you do it? I've never done it before.
Is this what we're doing? Yeah, I got it. Stop.
Okay, make sure they're tight.
They are.
Like you don't like the person.
I don't.
Okay, look, I gotta go, but I can't have you telling on me.
Telling on you? What is this, the 3rd grade? Just shoot me. This is humiliating. Or better yet, turn the gun on yourself.
And that is how you put the sleep in Sleeper Agent.
Ow! Why'd you do that?
Wait, what? I was trying to knock you out.
Quit! Stop it!
Why can't I knock you out?
Maybe because you hit like a little girl.
Well, that's pretty sexist. Look, I need to knock you out. Is there a softer place on the head I can hit or something?
Softer place on the head? What am I, a newborn baby?
I had a little time last night.
How many times did I start a car in that movie? That was.
You've only done it twice, but I felt like that was a man magic moment that you would
It
always.
really was. It set the tone.
I start up the car and let her go.
I was dying laughing at that. That was super fun.
I wish you guys could see what I'm seeing. So Heath is dying, like you're laughing, and Gigi at first was kind of like, I don't know if I think this is funny or not.
Well, my video is like kind of cutting out when I watch that part, so I can't see it completely.
Oh, I see.
Now,
I think you got some hotel Wi-Fi, and that's what's giving you the garble. And you're missing some things. But I don't want you to miss this, Gigi, because you got to lay down some. You got to lay the smackdown on some folks, didn't you?
Oh, on Jules.
Yeah. Well, on me too. So this is a compilation. This is a compilation of Gigi throwing down.
All right.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like this. Let's get the popcorn.
Don't you guys love that I'm adding these little? Isn't this fun?
This is super fun.
It's perfect. It's awesome.
I told you it's gonna be fun. Okay.
Yeah.
Here on the Good Guys, the Sleeper Agent. This is Gigi throwing down, and I also threw a bonus in. Hey, Kate. Whoa.
Walter.
Hey. Oh, sweet. Did you guys see that? For all intents and purposes, it went. Okay. I thought it'd be fun to see me get punched in the face as well.
That was fun. You were right.
But that was Gigi taking people down.
Very nice.
All your action sequences in one.
You'll let me punch your face.
Yeah. Sleeper Agent 2 will let you throw down some smackdown. Now listen, I'm giving you both kudos for your things. I had some fight scenes too.
Yeah, you did.
And so I didn't want to leave me out of it. So this is a quick little one of the fight sequences from the movie. Enjoy this. Yeah, it's.
I remember that day on set.
It's fast moving. Like you can't. It's a lot of this, so you can't. Sometimes you can't even tell which one was me.
You can't tell it's you.
No, I remember thinking, is he professionally trained? Like it was that impressive.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Jace Mix, for helping me to choreograph that.
Yep.
That scene. And it might have also been Born Supremacy, but one of the two.
It was so fast. I couldn't even tell.
And I want to leave. I do want to leave some time for. I've been scrolling at the bottom. Oh yeah, see, Brad mixes. See, I'm missing all this scrolling with my videos.
You've been telling people that you're going to answer their questions.
I'm going to. Okay, so let's start. Ask questions now, and we will start to answer questions. And meanwhile, I'm going to mute Gigi for a while because the gargle's driving me crazy.
While she
there we go. That's so much better.
Wow. It's so quiet, so peaceful.
It's so rude. I can tell you what she's saying
I
if you
know.
want. So go ahead and ask questions now, and we'll take your questions. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna stop this thing. Here, I'll throw this up. Ask us some questions.
Man,
Go
you're
ahead
really
and ask away, folks.
You're quick on the draw, Leland.
You know what? There's something else. I feel bad now. I got to bring Gigi back in. I'm sorry, Gigi. Hi, welcome.
Welcome back.
I'm like in timeout. I'm like,
I don't know. You need to upgrade for the better Wi-Fi in this hotel. That's all I'm telling you.
I'm sorry.
It's worth it. It's worth the extra dollars. Is what I'm.
It's quiet right now. I don't hear it.
All right.
I don't hear the typing anymore.
Yeah. Oh, did we fix it? Now we suddenly. Okay, here's the thing. You know what's been going on for the last? I could scroll through all the questions. I told them to wait. Hold your questions to the end. Now no one is asking any questions.
Silence. Silence.
Actually,
I didn't
no.
listen to you.
It went down to 1 too. I think we lost. Maybe I lost a feed or something.
Oh no. Yeah, it did stop very suddenly. Maybe
They
the
didn't
typing.
like it when you muted me, Leland.
They didn't. That's when we lost everybody.
That was all my fans.
That is so weird.
We're here for Gigi. Man, I'm just trying to ride her coattails now. If Gigi's if Gigi's on the show, I'll be there because people.
You know what's so bizarre? What's so bizarre is that I got it on my phone and it's still going, but I'm the only one watching.
Oh, cool. Well, Leland, do you have any questions for us?
What
It's
happened?
probably still going.
I don't know. Maybe everybody did Dancing with the Stars come on or something? Like at
Maybe
7:30?
something big happened. Maybe well, wait a minute. What if we missed the rapture?
Oh my! And this is how we found out on the live feed.
Oh.
This is 2021. Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I'm going.
I felt pretty confident. Yeah.
Wait, I hear my wife. So, wait, actually.
Yikes.
Sorry.
Whoops.
She's still. Nathan Blair says he's watching. I don't know what happened to the system. It's just not recording anybody.
Yeah, the last comment was at 7:30.
Well, maybe we need to go out and then come back in.
You want me to shut it down and broadcast?
You need to reboot.
Shut it down.
I think you have to reboot. Then here's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I'm going to just take myself out for a moment. You two talk amongst yourselves, and I'm going to test something, and then we'll come back and finish off the show. How does that sound?
Okay. Cool. Hey, Gigi.
Hey.
So have you been traveling a lot?
Man. Huh?
Have you been on the road a lot?
Well, just today I'm here in Indiana to shoot this little film.
But you were filming another movie not too long ago.
I've been very blessed to shoot some good movies this year.
Very
Thanks to
cool.
COVID.
Very cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
How long are you on set for this time?
Just a few days.
Few days? Okay. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Get in there, knock it out.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. Small little part, big beautiful movie.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
Happy. Yeah, it's
Yep.
a really cool true story. Have you
Yeah.
heard the story of it?
I have. That's pretty crazy.
Are we actually on the show or what's happening?
Yeah, I think we're on. I think there's something going on with Facebook that it's not allowing some things or something.
Okay.
So that's okay because
Did you get
there were some.
blacklisted? Have you been talking about like
Oh,
government
COVID.
and-
You said-
COVID and election
Nathan
fraud.
Nathan says he can hear us.
Yeah, I got the same image. Oh wait, Christine Tonkin just sent me something.
Hi, Christine.
It says this. It's not the content is not available right now.
Whoa, what did you do? Are we all going to get blacklisted by associating with you?
Likely. I should have probably warned you about that.
Yep, should have had a
They're
disclaimer.
gonna shut us all down.
I know.
The fact is, I still have it though. Like I'm going strong, so I don't know what happened to their feed.
Okay, wait,
So
where?
I'm going
Where's
to go
the
back
link?
and answer some questions from earlier. But before I do that,
Why don't you talk about
you know what I'm gonna
Sleep
do?
Somebody was asking about that.
Sleeper Agent 2.
They're asking about Sleeper Agent 2. So here's what I want to go ahead and do to answer that question. I want to show you a clip of some early footage of Sleeper Agent 2.
So prepared. I love this.
Yeah. And you guys were obviously, you don't know, but we shot this in secret, but this is some of the early, it's kind of an opening sequence, but this is Sleeper Agent. So that
was well done.
Everyone always says I look like Mr. Bean there, so I thought I would grab that clip and play it.
You don't, Leland.
How about now?
How about
Maybe the reason
now?
you're getting shut down is because you're using unauthorized clips of movies.
Oh, that's a good point. It's all this movie piracy that probably shut.
Did it happen after Born Supremacy?
I bet it did. Oh yeah, I bet it did.
Why is this? Why would I still be able to watch it on my phone though?
Well, or it could be my lawyers and Vanilla Ice reaching out from that earlier clip.
It's Caleb. Caleb went after us. That's what happened.
Caleb, they're coming after us.
All right, you guys.
You can give like a little live version of that. Like, do you remember it? Could you just do like a tiny little impromptu rap
of Caleb Baby? I mean, I think Leland showed the best part. I don't think I can top it at this point.
All right,
but
all right.
yeah.
It's on the spot or anything.
Yeah. Thanks for not putting me on the spot for sure. Yeah, it's yeah, he showed the best part.
Okay, it was good. It was really, really good.
Thanks.
That's
So
my favorite.
It was fun. I wrote all the lyrics
from my childhood.
Yeah, they think it is. So Christine is telling me, Christine Tonkin is saying that it's because of the clips, likely. So,
are we all going to go to jail?
You're going to jail for sure. But you know what? We gotta let's answer a couple of the earlier questions because people can still go back and watch on YouTube or whatever. So let's go to a few of the earlier questions and like this question, for example. What am I watching? Okay, thanks, Maggie. Appreciate the.
Cool. Yep.
No, I'm gonna scroll up a little bit here. I don't know if you can tell that I'm scrolling. Where are the questions? Did nobody have Mel is looking for a gig. You know what, Mel? I think you would be a really good villain in Sleeper Agent 2. That's actually a really good idea. So if anybody knows Mel, he's definitely super villain material.
Is that a compliment?
Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, for sure.
Serious. Okay.
Okay, hang on. What's this? This is interesting. Ricky says, Leland, there are talks of a Sleeper Agent 2 where Gigi's character was a double agent all along and also managing a banana stand with a magician expelled from the guild. Any truth to those rumors? I can neither confirm nor deny said rumers. I thought there was way more questions than this, but it appears that's all. That's it.
That's the crux of the questions. That's the end of it.
Yeah. Let me ask you this then, Heath, because earlier before we got cut off and we jumped on air, we were texting each other, and he was telling me you were telling me a little bit about the spider. What was it? A widow spider? Yeah. Tell me this story now in person.
I got bit by a black widow spider in 2020.
No, you
aren't those the deadly ones?
That's what they say. Yeah. It was. So I put a shoe on, and 10 minutes later, I felt a poke in my foot. Turns out a black widow was in my shoe. Yes, and that was like at 4 p.m. By midnight, I was in the ER. And when I walked in, I don't know if you guys know how it works with a black widow spider. You go to the ER and you say, "Hey, I think I got bit by a black widow," and the nurse looked at me and said, "We're not sure what to do with this." To which I was like, no, that's your inside voice talking. You shouldn't have said that out loud. Because
say that out loud to
because now I'm terrified. Yeah. So she left the room, came back, and she said, she told me she was going to talk to one of her colleagues. she came back and she said, well, we looked on the internet. And I said, oh, hold up. Hold up. Got a question. You mean medical, super secretive internet? She said, no, Google. And at that point, I'm like, well, I'm going to die here. So let's just go ahead and put me down.
Yeah.
And
at least use Bing.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Come on. So yeah. So I don't like they didn't give me an antibiotic, like a antivenom or anything like that. They just gave me some pain pills and they were like, all right, well, let us know if you have any more trouble. And if we don't hear from you, we'll assume everything's fine. And I'm like, or I could be dead. Like, I don't know if we should assume.
And they're like, if you die, we're just going to call it a COVID death anyway. No worries.
You're going to get us banned again. That's what's going to happen. We're about to get shut down. So yeah, so for like a month, my foot was kind of jacked up and everything. And it's funny, the nurse kept saying, she's like, are you sure that it wasn't a snake? And I was like, it was in my shoe.
That's
like,
a tiny snake. That's
I know. I was like, I would have known 9 minutes and 59 seconds sooner than I did, because there's a snake in my boot, kind of thing. And
there's a snake in my boots.
Exactly. But no, it was crazy. I had to get on like 3 different antibiotics. It took like a month for it to get back to normal. And now I'm this guy. All right. I'm like, oh, my foot's acting up. I think snow's coming. Like that really happens.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe you're
so you did.
Like,
so listen. Wait a minute.
That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah, you got a superpower.
Hey,
like it's a lame one, but you got a superpower.
Yeah, Sleeper Agent 2, Chad Rogers, is suddenly a Marvel superhero.
He's like, wait a minute, the weather's changing. I can always tell.
Exactly. Can always tell in my pinky toe where that black
widow. What are you talking about here? What kind of weather? It's probably going to be overcast tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Or a torrential downpour. Yeah. Somewhere in between. So yeah, man, that was 2020 was interesting for me.
Wow. That's crazy.
That is really crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vultures are circling. Get it in gear.
That's what it felt like, actually. I was looking up every day, just like, is this it? Here it comes.
Wow. Well, thank you guys. Thanks for joining me here. The Good Guys was I don't know if it was a success because I don't know who can see this now and who can't. Some people are logged back in and they're watching. I've never left. I guess I'm the one viewer.
Yeah. I had fun hanging out with you guys. That was nice.
It was super fun. It was super fun to connect again. And we are for those that are watching this at a later date, we are planning on doing a Sleeper Agent 2. I got a billion projects to do before then, but I'm excited about it and we're going to do it. And I've got everybody. I mean, hey, listen, Matt, Mark, Heath, Gigi, me, we're all back on board to do Sleeper Agent 2. So it's going to be good. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yep. Ready to go.
I can't wait.
So thanks for tuning in, you guys. Heath, hey, thanks for I know that the weather's changing and thanks for sticking in with us, even though
rain's coming. So
yeah,
go ahead and get some shelter.
And Gigi, I know you're on the road and I appreciate you jumping on, just getting off a plane and rushing right here to be on. So thank you so much for being on the show. I guess it's a show. I don't know if it's a show. Thanks for hanging out. And tune in for more, you guys. Sleeper Agent 2 is coming.
Awesome.
Okay, bye-bye.
See ya.
Next time. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Did I cut you off?
No, I was saying next time we should have everybody.